want to create content, build an audience, and make money doing all these things, blogging is not the only way to go. In today's video, I'm going to actually be sharing with you 10 ways to create content for free without a blog or website. Hey there, bosses here. Welcome to my channel once again. On this channel, I give you tips, resources, and strategies on all things blogging, freelancing, and content creation. If that sounds like your cup of tea, then here's what I want you to do. Smash that subscribe button to join our community. And if you stay until the end of this video, I'll be sharing with you my top favorite platform for creating content right now that is super unsaturated and which I think you need to be on like today. So the first way to create content without a blog or website is YouTube. You're watching me here on YouTube. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. People are constantly looking for content to be entertained, to be educated, right? And so depending on where on the spectrum you fall here, you should be able to create content that is searchable, that is discoverable, for people to find you and for you to build an audience around that and be able to make money doing that. YouTube also is not just these videos that you're watching, right? There's also YouTube Live, and there's also opportunities for you once you've hit 1,000 subscribers to do community posts, which are like those social media posts that you can put within the YouTube feed. Also, you now have YouTube stories, and so there's definitely opportunity for you to create content on this platform and to be discovered by people who are looking for what you offer. The next way for you to create content without a blog or website is medium.com. If you would love to write, but don't want to have your own blog, don't want to go the hassle of doing all of that, medium.com is a platform that I have known people who have published on medium.com and found incredible success, built amazing communities, and been able to monetize that. The next way is Instagram. And really, I love Instagram and what it has become, because it really has become an all-in-one platform, and you could really build your whole business on Instagram if you wanted to. And with Instagram, not only are you posting beautiful pictures, but you have opportunities to write captions that are almost like mini blog posts. You have opportunities to post quotes. You have opportunities to post what I call typographics, basically a graphic that has some tips on how to do something. You also have IGTV, right? That's Instagram's inbuilt video platform. People are creating content there and it's doing so well. And the wonderful thing about IGTV is that once you post on IGTV, you have the option of featuring that on your feed. And so let's say you didn't have any pretty pictures to post or any inspirational quotes, you can definitely make your whole account an IGTV account where people just go there to watch videos. And so IGTV is one way for you to create content on Instagram. You also have Instagram Live, you have Instagram Stories. And as a matter of fact, if you're thinking about using Instagram Stories as a content creation tool and as a part of your business strategy, I created a whole series on Instagram Stories that you want to check out right here. And even though DMs, for instance, the direct messaging on Instagram is not something that goes out to the masses, this is also a place where you can really nurture relationships, send audio content out to people, and really it is an amazing platform for promoting, selling, building an audience, really all the things. And so Instagram is one platform you may want to consider if you're into different types of content, or you're a person that tries a little bit of everything. I really do think Instagram is a great way for you to go. Next way, Facebook Notes. I know this is a feature of Facebook that I know a lot of people do not use. I used to use it a long time ago. And on your personal profile and also your business profile, you actually have opportunities to create notes. And basically that is simply Facebook's language for creating a blog post. And so you'll be able to write blog content or blog-like content on Facebook by using Facebook Notes. Now, I do have to say that Facebook is not what it used to be a few years ago, right? A few years ago, you could post anything on Facebook and everybody who was connected to you would see it. Not so these days. It's only shown to a certain percentage. And so because of that, a lot of people say Facebook is dead. However, I do know people personally that are killing it on Facebook. So You know, every time people say there's a platform or there's a way that is dead, there's somebody that is doing phenomenal work on there, and it's not always paid ads, right? So you can look into these strategies, you know, using influencer marketing and so on as ways to promote your content. But really, if you wanted to create content on Facebook, written content, you could do that. Another way is Facebook Live. And Facebook Live, because if you remember Chewbacca Mom, all right, Chewbacca Mom made it big because she went live and she created probably one of the funniest videos I've seen in a really, really long time. And I've seen other people since then and even before then create content that has gone on to do very, very well on Facebook. And the thing about Facebook is that something that may not necessarily go viral today could go viral 2 years from now because somebody else finds it and starts sharing it like crazy. So don't be discouraged by the reach problem on Facebook from creating video content, and that could be live video or it could just be plain videos that you upload to the platform. If you're somebody that's trying to reach a younger demographic, TikTok really is a hot place to be right now to reach those younger teenagers and early adults who are coming up. And so if you have a product or a service that is geared toward them, I think TikTok is a good place to go. I personally don't have any desire to reach that audience right now with my business, but if I did, that would be a platform I would be going on to creating content on that is relevant to them, that reaches them, that speaks to them in order to bring awareness to my business and brand. If you don't like putting yourself on video or you don't like writing blog content, but you like to talk, then AnchorFM is a platform for you. AnchorFM is a platform where you can create free podcasts. And so, you know, if you wanted to create a podcast but didn't want to go ahead and, you know, go through all the things that are needed for a podcast, AnchorFM is a good place for you to go. Now, honestly, I would say that if you're going to do something, it's always worth doing well. I think that if you want to invest in hosting for your podcast and, you know, getting the right mic and so on and so forth, that is absolutely important. However, if you don't have those tools just yet, Anchor FM could be a great place for you to create a podcast. And the wonderful thing about Anchor FM is when you create a podcast on there, they do push it to Apple Podcasts or what used to be called iTunes. So I really do think that Anchor FM is a great way for you to create audio content if that's what you want to start creating. Now, the platform that I think that every entrepreneur needs to be on, doesn't matter if you're a freelancer, blogger, YouTuber, right now, because it has unparalleled reach, is LinkedIn. And when I say unparalleled reach, what I mean is if you post something on LinkedIn, people who are not your connections can see that. People who are not connected to you in any way can see that, especially if they're connected to somebody that's connected to you. If somebody who is connected to you likes your posts, comments on your posts, does anything with your posts, that person who is not connected to you, who you will not have known from Adam, is going to see that. And not just them, but all their connections could potentially see that. And so if this person has 1 million connections, if this person has 10,000 connections, then potentially you could be in front of an audience that you never even thought existed. And so I really do think LinkedIn right now is a platform for you to start creating content on. Now, for a lot of people, when you think about LinkedIn, you think about resumes, you think about job search, you think about that person that is suited up with the tie up all the way here, wearing thick glasses and maybe unkempt hair, right? Maybe you're thinking about something like that. However, LinkedIn really has changed over the last few years. And personally, I also used to think LinkedIn was this way. And so just about a year ago, I encountered Brittany Crystal. She really changed my mind about LinkedIn because she had generated over 6 figures on the platform. And on LinkedIn, you can create posts that go in your feed. You can put up videos and the video reach is insane. You can definitely do LinkedIn Live, even though it's not rolled out to everybody just yet. It is something that is coming. And once you put up all these types of content and people start engaging it, your reach just continues to grow and grow and grow. And if you go and comment on somebody else's post, their connections see that, and it just keeps going and going. And so I really think that if you're looking to build an audience, and an audience that also has the money to pay you, that's also an important fact, is that LinkedIn is the richest platform amongst all the platforms out there. And so these people have more purchasing power. And so if you create the right content that speaks to the right consumer, you could have them handing over their money to you for your solution if you create content on this platform right now that is hot, has amazing reach, and which I really do think no matter what your business model is, you could be creating content on. And as a matter of fact, I did a video interview with Miss Nina B from the Miss Nina B show all about LinkedIn and optimizing your profile and all that good stuff. You want to check out that video interview right here. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also leave me a comment below and let me know which one of these platforms excites you the most and which one you are going to be creating content on for the next 6 to 12 months. Let me know in the comments below.